Patch. Hey, Mr. Patch, come back. Oh, look, he's just gonna hang out here. Patch, Patch, you're so cute. Hey guys, so I've come to do another video on my cloth nappy series, which is about prepping and stripping your nappies. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain what prepping nappies are. So when you first buy your nappies, pretty much prepping is when they're new. You need to prep them, and this is usually with man-made natural fibres such as cotton or bamboo or hemp. And those nappies need to be prepped in order to make their absorbency to their maximum. So if you go out and buy loads of cotton pre-folds or fitted bamboo nappies, then you're going to need to prep them. And when I say prep them, it's washing them and washing them and washing them and washing them or rinsing them till their maximum absorbency. So what you're going to do is you're going to buy them all, and then you want to put them all together in a wash, but that's empty. So you could put, what I did was actually wash them with a tiny bit of detergent to get off any kind of substance on there that's left over from the manufacturing process, and then I just rinse. And quite often what I do is, if I was putting a wash on, I'd perhaps bung them in there as well if the wash wasn't too full, or anytime I was doing some kind of wash with my clothes, then I would kind of put these in as well. And it really depends how often you had to do them. I did mine 10 times each, because that then I knew was getting them to their maximum absorbency. You don't have to do them that much at all. With things such as pre-folds, the annoying thing about these is that you can just keep washing them and washing them. You don't need to let them dry in between, but it's best that you do let them dry in between, because then it will form the quiltiness. They'll start to quilt up, which is what you want in order to have that maximum absorbency. Now, if you buy a microfiber lined or a pocket nappy, then there's no man-made fibres there's no natural fibres in this. It's man-made fleece, microfleece, and then minky or PUL cover. So this only needs to be washed the once to get all the substance off from the manufacturing process, and then that's it, your nappy's pretty much done. But you don't want to wash these with these. You want to wash man-made fibres separately to natural fibres, because otherwise the kind of residue from the manufacturing process on the pocket nappies or the man-made fibres are going to go onto the natural ones, and that could affect the absorbency of these. So you really want to wash all your nappies or prep all your nappies together. Another good thing to do is to leave them out in the rain. If it's really rainy, quickly get them out there and just let them get washed in the rain. That's really good, and it will also soften them. And so that's pretty much what you need to do. Natural fibres, because as your child starts wearing them, you're going to end up washing them again and again, and that in time will help the absorbency. And this is why it's really good to buy pre-loved as well, because not only are you saving money and reusing nappies, you're also going to have nappies that are prepped already, and you'll only need to do perhaps a wash ready when you get them, just to kind of make sure they're clean for your child. But you don't actually need to prep them. They should, if they are well pre-loved, then you wouldn't need to do that. They should have reached their maximum absorbency. So, next thing is stripping nappies. Now this is completely different. This is for if you discover that your nappies are leaking. If your nappies are leaking, then usually it is because there is too much build-up of detergent in the nappy, and it's preventing the nappy from being at its maximum absorbency, and will cause wicking. So the moisture will just kind of run off the surface, and the nappy won't be absorbent anymore. Quite often though, you may get leaks for other reasons. You may find that it's leaking because your nappy has a bad fit, and that's majority of the time, or the PUL lining is completely worn and therefore it's lost its absorbency. But majority of the time, leaks are usually caused because of the fact that there's too much buildup of detergent. When this happens, my favourite thing to do is to bung them out in the rain, which is exactly where my nappies are now. It's pouring out with rain out there, and I decided to put them out so that they could just have a really good wash, and it will also soften up your nappies. So the rain is the best way to strip nappies, in my personal opinion. Or what you really want to do then is get all the nappies that need stripping, put them in a really hot wash. And when I say really hot wash, you want just sort of 60 degrees, which is what I wash my nappies in anyway. But I usually don't use any detergent at all. I put them in the wash and I just rinse, rinse, rinse. You can use a tiny little teaspoon of washing up liquid, because that will break down any greasy particles and anything greasy that's left in the nappies. So I have done that sometimes. So you just bung it in on a 60 wash with a tiny teaspoon of washing up liquid if you choose, and just rinse, rinse, rinse thereafter. So you do the wash and then put it on a rinse, and then a rinse again, and then a rinse again, and just keep rinsing until the water is completely sud free. And then you should have hopefully gotten rid of any of the detergent buildup that is left in your nappies. And stripping is really important because, you know, a lot of people think, oh, my nappies are leaking, they're not working for us, when really you know, the fact of the matter is it's something that you can, you know, you can fix. When it comes to detergent, a lot of people think you need to use half a scoop. Yeah, you do if you live in a normal water area or in a soft water area. You really don't need much detergent. But if you live in a hard water area, then you do need I use the full dose of detergent because I live in a very hard water area. At the end of the day, you're dealing with pooey nappies. So I just make sure I do 2 extra rinses at the end so that I've got no detergent buildup. If you don't rinse after a wash, then that's when you're going to start having problems. So make sure you do rinse after you wash your nappies. So, hi, Sebastian's waving at me. So that's pretty much it for prepping and stripping nappies. I'm pretty sure I've covered it all. If there's any more, then I'll do another video. But that's pretty much it. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.